welcome. As you see, we're at 21%. I went last night and did all the busy work. See, I hit all the towers. Yeah, so I'm going with the Noir suit. I think, if I remember correctly, that's like 1920s, 1840s kind of shit. Like old school Spiderman. I like it though, it looks warm. Honestly. It looks like it's a pain in the butt to put on though. The thing's layered.
Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
I kept it nighttime by not doing the story missions. So for like all last night, it was nighttime. And I'm a night person myself. I got good. There's that. Look at me go. I learned how to go quick too. Check the shit out. Dramatic outro. Alright, so now I finally get a story mission. Super pumped. So this is the Shocker.
Hi, Herman.
Not to be mistaken with Silk the Shocker. Probably getting my butt kicked. Because I just started, I haven't even warmed up.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me down.
Wow, that's
This is like a car chase, only a little bit harder. Which sucks, because car chases are already pretty hard.
Why do you care?
To catch them anyway. The rest is easy.
I'm done talking.
But this would be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait,
I like
I
lose
forgot.
interest too.
You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
Easiest mob guy ever. I'd be like, oh shit, another one survived.
Herman?
I'd be like, you're fired, dude.
What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Come on. I'm starting to get the vibe I'm supposed to follow this guy. Not catch him per se. I could do that. I'm worried I'll just overshoot and fly right over his head and he'll go in another direction and I'll lose him. But it's better than nothing. Let's try it. I think we're supposed to maybe shoot some. Alright, hold on, I'm sitting in a... Let me get in front of the camera. Warm up the Shocker then. It's because I don't want to like be frustrated as soon as I start the damn thing. We have much better stuff to do. Damn it. Okay, well fine.
Hi, Herman.
Let's get him. This time I'm sitting in front of the TV, so deal with it.
Give it up. You're never going to catch me.
That's what you said
My
last
perch
time.
is usually by the front door.
You'll just slow me down.
Wow.
Far from the
considerate.
But I was that kid that they were like, don't sit too close to the TV, and now I still do it. And I'm still not blind, so fuck off with this shit. The only thing is I have to stand right in front of the TV now. So I guess I'm a little blind. But immersion is not just a word.
Come on, Herman.
You don't need VR glasses if you just sit like 3 feet from the TV. That shit is VR.
Herman? What? Do you only answer to
Go to Walmart and give them like $115. They'll give you a big ass ticket.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
Shocking.
Noted.
Even with your spider sense, you didn't see that punch coming?
Honestly,
I don't need spider sense to know if I tackle a villain who's trying to flee the scene of a crime, he's gonna hit me in the face. And you have spider sense. So, what happened?
You must be working with someone. Or for someone. You can
Too
tell
many
me
blows
who it
to the
is
head.
now, or make me punch.
Parker. Okay, well that time at least I caught him. So it really is just like a car. You just get close enough and press triangle and he'll tackle him. This reminds me of when you're fighting the main guy in the new God of War. Because, like, you have to lose certain fights. Like, it's all part
Honestly,
of the
Herman,
cinematic.
why are you robbing again? You know
Just
the
keep
police
doing
are
the
watching your
cinematics
every
and you'll win
move.
eventually.
I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but...
Oh, I knew he was going to get away that time. I zigged when I should have zagged. I want to just quit, but that's not why people watch, right? Everybody loves an underdog. Alright, let me get him. Last time I tackled him, so that's a step in the right direction.
You know the police are watching your every move. I mean,
Shit,
we all
B.
know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't
None
think
of
you were
that
this
crawling.
dumb.
We ain't
You
got
must
time
be
for crawling.
desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be
Like,
working
just
with
act
someone,
like I'm not
or
chasing
for
a
someone.
supervillain. Just,
You can
when I
tell me
free
who it
roam,
is
I
now,
really
or
wreck
make
it.
me punch
And I
it out
just
of you later.
shred the map.
Your choice.
So I just need to act like he's not even there. I'm just trying to get somewhere real quick. Mind over matter. I'm gonna get you. Where'd he go? Oh, crap. See, I'm getting a little more in my groove here. I just have to stop trying to hit him and hit him, like Matrix. If I can get, like, a few feet close to him. Yeah, what happens if I use my power? I still don't technically know what the Noir power is. I'm too lazy to go back and read it. Fuck you. I wonder if it's saved when I tackled him. No. I wouldn't be that lucky. This is a pain in the ass. I can get, like, close to him. He's just as fast as I am. I keep making these mistakes. What I need is a suit that gives me a speed boost. And you know out of 60-something suits, there's got to be one that has that. I think he's going to get away this time. It might be worth it just to come back to this after we've done more stuff. Because I could get stuck here chasing this guy forever. Honestly, I might rather chase him in the daytime, to be honest. Where I can, you know, see him from like 40 yards away when instead of just having to look at his icon. Makes sense, dude. It might be super easy during the daytime. You're like, oh, he's right there. Oh, there he is. Let's, there's so much other stuff I always want to do, but I was saving it for you guys. Like, I went back to his apartment, but I wasn't able to get in, so I think it's cut me off. Look how much I unlocked. Like, I fully went through, got all 50 backpacks, unlocked the entire thing. It took, like, I don't know, an embarrassing amount of time that I don't want to tell you. But I might as well get this out of the way while I wait for viewers and such. Because I was planning on doing this, and I put it in the title. Let's see, collections, backpacks. Right, so I collected every backpack. I figured I could do that off camera and then just show you all what I got, so you didn't have to watch me collect every backpack. But here's what we got.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Okay, for the record, Kingpin was originally a Spiderman villain, and then he just became way more popular as a Daredevil villain. But, like, in the comics, they're basically just, like, a few blocks from each other. It's like one lives in one part of New York and the other lives in the other part of New York. And so anytime they need help, it's just like, it's very common for Daredevil and Spider-Man to just bump into each other, like, you know.
I could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful. But I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
But fuck all that. Look, you can get a half slab rib dinner for only $10.99. Holy shit.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
It's one of those times comics has a valid excuse that people would buy in real life. It's like, oh, well, that does make sense. Laser eye surgery.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling
I want
these
to try
spices.
it.
I mean, they're good, but not that good.
World's greatest spices. It's like, can I see a sodium rate on this? It's like...
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
See, I saw somebody slam this and they were like, well, no, it was on his game trailers or somebody. And they were like, you know, he leaves all these backpacks around. Who has to pay for these backpacks? Pouring at me. But it actually came up in the story where he goes, I won some kind of a student prize for Fisk. And I wouldn't, you know, he's a scoundrel, so I wouldn't accept his prize money. But I did accept a lifetime supply of backpacks. It says whoever did the honest trailer or whatever just didn't do their research. So Fisk paid for all these backpacks, but the other thing they dissed was they were like, who's gonna just leave a bunch of backpacks around with proof that Peter Parker's Spider-Man? And I'm like, honestly, only 2 of these could be linked back to Parker. To be perfectly honest, like, only 2 of them would actually get him in trouble. I think we've already seen one of them. Let's see. The college thesis would definitely get him in trouble. Maybe the Mary Jane article? I mean, if you found a backpack with an article from Mary Jane, would you be like, ooh, let's call the authorities? Or would you be like, yeah, it's a backpack with a newspaper in it? Same thing with thesis. Somebody would just see that and throw it away. I don't know. I guess if it's a backpack held together with webbing, it could be kind of incriminating. So those would be the 2. Mary Jane and the college thesis. Let's see how many more would incriminate Peter Parker.
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
It's cute. It's kind of foreshadowing because that's what the new Spider-Man movie is going to be. Let's see what y'all did there.
Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.
If you're really smart, there would be shit on the back too. Any cool person.
Squad. My one and only fan club. When Jameson's going off on me, it helps to remember they're out there.
Don't forget you have a Spidey mobile too. We never see it,
This
but
piece of Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head. Mysterio's helmet gave me ideas for my eye lenses. Go ahead, sue me, fishbowl head.
Cause like that was the big question I had growing up. Is like, how can he see?
Oh yeah, that blind
See,
guy
there's the
gave me his
Daredevil
card in case Spider-Man ever needs a lawyer.
Reference.
Hold on. If he's blind, how did he know I was Spider-Man?
You see all the braille. I love their business card. I know I'm just a fanboy because I'm a Daredevil guy, but
I'm not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
I should get one and just carry it around in my wallet. So when I die, like, so I get hit by a car or something, and somebody's looking at my wallet, they're like, oh my god, what a fucking nerd.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
And I'll be laughing from beyond the grave, like, I was.
Jameson gave me this at his Bugle retirement party. I thought nobody would listen to his talk show. Shows how much I know.
See, none of this shit links him.
Oh man! I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. Hey, you!
They can look up, like, was he in school at the school, you know, and stuff like that.
Never finished this this application for the coffee
That's
bean.
definitely
Could have paid more than what I'm doing now.
It's probably the most incriminating thing here.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
I used to love those when I was a kid. Never had any. I guess it's for girls and shit, but I thought they were cool.
Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it.
I can't help but wonder, how much would Rhino's horn sell on them? You know, how much would it go for? Is there like some crazy person out there that's like 400,000? I mean, it
when
is
MJ
Rhino.
and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that he probably wouldn't want found.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Of course. Like you do, hypocrite.
A spider signal! Cool idea, but any light source that made it bright enough was also way too hot.
His little take on the bat symbol. The idea is to put it farther from the bulb, idiot.
Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
There's a reason the bat signal
good luck
works.
card from when I left the Daily
and the
Bugle
spider
to go into
signal
research.
doesn't.
Some really great people there. And Jameson.
Jameson has a really pretty signature. It's probably because he's totally egotistical, right?
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still use this film.
Am I the only one that used to use this disposable cameras when I was a kid and y'all were a kid?
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me
We
to.
got
I
smartphones.
need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
Think about like how many of those disposable cameras we never got developed, and it just has like pictures that it would blow our mind. Like if we could have every picture of every throwaway camera that we never developed right now, like how trippy would that shit be? Some of those photos are things we wouldn't even remember, right? Hey, viewers, we're almost done looking through the backpacks.
All I did was
went and
save this
collected them
kid's
for
balloon
y'all
from floating away, and he made me this.
on my
It's
free
the little
time.
things that make it all worth it.
So far we have like 7 incriminating documents that would get Parker in trouble, and then the rest people would just be like,
Spider plushie!
Spider
A
plushie.
toy designer made this prototype to
I
get
want
me to
one.
license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
If any of my viewers want to send me Spider plushie, I will make it my
Funny,
mascot.
my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
It's funny too, because I got an image I found of Spider-Gwen doing the same thing, taking a selfie at the top of the,
When the vulture
tallest
cracked
point.
my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
That's cool. He almost went blind at one point from just getting straight up hit by somebody.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Looks like a taser had sex with a dildo.
Took
In
a bullet from the
space.
cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
Hmm.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Again, not
Used
incriminating.
these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
That's cute. Imagine fighting in, like Spider-Man fighting in dishwashing gloves.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
That wouldn't hurt the wall crawling.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Yeah, So here's the thing. I bet these are legit recipes. Like, if you actually just sat there and read it really carefully, I bet they work. There's another one, too.
My parents died in a plane crash.
So your dad was Hawkeye,
they were government agents.
and your mom was Jean Grey.
I wish anyone did.
Interesting. Oh, Cable. Sorry. Cable. Cable and Jean Grey had a baby. Oh, that's fucked up. We're not gonna pursue that joke further.
The infamous dumpling recipe.
See, that's the other recipe
Step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for.
And we're done. There's more. Shit. There's one more row. Hold on.
I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
See, that's where he says it. So the reason he has so many backpacks is because Fisk gave him, like, a lifetime supply of backpacks.
Maybe this will help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever find time to read it.
And Fisk never once was like, why is he asking for 150 backpacks?
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me. My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
Proving he is a better man than me. Because there's a lot of hospital bills that I just kind of...
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last. Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
And we're done. Finally. Alright, well, thank y'all for sitting through those. Let's, so there's this crack house I want to bust. Let's see how far it is. Alright, well, it is kind of far. I'm sure there's a closer one. I want to start with one of these, and by then, hopefully, it'll be daytime, and I can take Silk on. Maybe they make me fight him at night. In which case, I guess I should just take another try at it while we're here. Because it's like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, like, the time won't change unless you do the story missions. So, as long as you don't do the story missions, it's the same time for weeks. Which is great if you really like nighttime like I do. It's like pick which weather pattern you want and then just don't do any story missions. Alright, let's get him. Arriba, arriba.
You're never gonna catch me.
That's what you said
Speedy
last.
Gonzalez for Bugs Bunny.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me down.
Wow, that's considerate.
I can do this. I just had to pretend he's not there.
What's the money
Like
for,
seeing him
Herman?
psychs me out. Because I'm like, oh, he's getting away.
Trying to make
And then he
fun
does.
conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much
I need to
more
pretend
rewarding
it's
if
not
we
me
connect
catching
on an
him, it's a
emotional
race, and he's winning.
level. Wait, I forgot.
I need to, if I can get in front of him, that's probably where I want to be.
Come on, Herman. At least
Let's
talk to me
use
so we can make it
altitude.
interesting.
Spidey likes heights.
Herman? What? He only answered a shocker now?
There we go.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again?
Where'd he
You
go?
know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know
Alright,
you're
it's a
kinda
race.
dumb,
We're
but
trying
I didn't think you were
to
this
get
dumb.
where he's going before he
You
gets
must be
there.
desperate, which means you're not just
Mind
stealing
over
for
matter.
yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it
man,
out of you
Shred.
later. Your choice.
You were talking all that good shit yesterday when nobody was watching. Where's all that talent? He seems to shoot me less when we're up on top of buildings. I don't know. Damn you. Damn you to hell. If he gets away, I'm gonna do something. probably restart.
Can't lose him.
Okay, he's about 109 meters too far away right now. Come on, man. Shred those street signs. Come on, Spidey, do it. Get an advantage. Oh man, I'm making back some ground here. Oh shit, I got him. Yeah. It means more because, man, this guy made me work for it.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Trapped underwebbing in your own suit. That's like double trapped. I would get claustrophobic real the fuck quick.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow.
I tolerate your haircut.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Dude, this costume looks so warm. Like, I want to get a onesie of it. I'd be falling asleep in this
Maybe
costume.
now's a good time to look into that mask.
I'd be sitting on top of a building, like, surveying and just start nodding off. And
Hey, MJ, you're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
you can't go through a door like a normal person.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon.
Sure
I
he
can
will.
use a snack.
Oh shit, he actually did show up soon. Well, that's good for me. So for anybody that didn't see the part 1, he basically works for Dr. Octopus before he's helping him become Dr. Octopus, but he hasn't gone all evil yet. Alright. Boring talking to people stuff. Let's do it.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
I'll try to get through here quickly. If you do hang around, though, people do say stuff and have little conversations, but what's this?
Homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Damn it, I miss the spaghetti
business community's
dinner.
really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
I'm sadder about that than I should be, considering that it's a video game.
Looks like May's
But
not
it's
in
still
yet.
spaghetti. Free spaghetti. The best kind of spaghetti. So I need superpowers to look, apparently.
Miss you.
Basic control problems. I think I've seen enough.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
Apparently we're just gonna look at all the pictures.
Man, was I ever a dork.
That bowl cut, though. You know what, though? That kid
Well,
looks like he
we all
gives
have an
no
awkward
fucks.
phase.
So I'm gonna say he's pretty punk rock. He's like bright blue.
Job.
Alright, where are we going?
May's recommendation really helped. People know that when she says
I'm
something,
lost in Babylon. Oh, this is sad. Or, I guess, happy. Volunteer of the week.
Coffee's terrible.
Moving on. Okay, where's the important person?
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't
I
know
like
that.
them.
Nobody.
They're nice folk. I've never seen one of them win, though. All the joy of going to a homeless shelter without actually going to a homeless shelter. Thank you, Spider-Man. You know exactly what people like to play, apparently. All the feel bad without any of the feel good that you actually went.
Peter.
God, he is an ugly Peter Parker.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter.
This guy by
She's doing
default is
story
like a
on
beauty
art imports, and
model.
she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually
Peter
get to use it.
Parker, he looks like a
what you
meth head,
have.
dude. Even his hair is tweaked
Interesting.
and all fuzzed
Where'd
up.
she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique
He always has that
Chinese
just
alchemist.
got caught by your mom
Haven't seen one
expression.
in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon.
Or
My
cops.
father read
That
the ghost
expression you're
stories
making
with
right
that
now,
nasty
that's
symbol
when you
I
get
was
that
young.
DUI and they're like
Scared the hell out.
calling in another car and you're like, you don't need to do that. And they're like, oh, we
Peter,
do.
listen. That mask,
That's when you make that face.
it could be connected to dangerous people.
I call it the Depeche
Mary
Mode.
Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Now you can't unsee it, right?
Why take the risk?
You know what he needs right now? A personal Jesus.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon.
Oh, there
It
Jesus
really
is.
spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Okay.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
So in the comic she was a model, but in this game she's Lois Lane, the reporter. I'm like, yeah, they pretty much own Reporter Girlfriend. Anybody that does Reporter Girlfriend is just going to be ripping off Lois Lane, so don't even try to do Reporter Girlfriend. Many have tried, many have failed. It's like people don't even care what Lois Lane looks like. In the comics she's like a brunette, and then in the movie she's like a redhead. Nobody says anything. Because it's like they don't care as long as she's a reporter. That's how much she owns Reporter.
Got some time
That's
to
her
kill before
thing.
Doc
Leave it
needs me at the
alone.
lab. Let's do a little
Alright,
Spidey
hold on
work
one
out in the
sec.
city.
I need like a 10-second intermission. The orange juice goes on the rum. The lid goes on the orange juice. And we're back. Alright, let's go get in trouble. And by trouble, I mean, let's take on somebody I can easily get my ass beat. That sounds fun, right? They've been looking at me funny like all day. From like way over there. And it's daytime again. We time to do the suit switch. Alright, so these are the ones I got so far. They all have powers mostly. Pretty weak, except for that one. I went in and checked it out. I dressed up and won a costume contest in like 94 or some shit. I dressed as him. My grandma made me the costume, like straight up made it out of scratch. It was cool. I won that 4-issue painted miniseries Marvels from the reporter's perspective of the. Oh, look what I got! I didn't even know I had that. That is cool. That is really cool. I got these. They're alright. This shit right here reminds me of when you were playing Borderlands. It's like a Borderlands outfit. For the guy with the sword from Borderlands 2. And then I got that one. I was gonna wear that one. I'll put it in the title. But, that one's looking really good. Oh, but I don't have what I need to craft it. Okay. Alright, so this is his old school when he was very first wrestling, I guess, in the Spider-Man 1 movie. I like it. Has no powers at all. We're gonna rock it for a minute. Well, where's the main mission objective? I think we're just in a moment where there is not really one, and they'll probably just hit me up over the cell phone, and then I'll have one. Seems to be how this game works. So, see?
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, eh?
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
The hardest move for me to do is the backflip, but that's always, like, my favorite.
Hello?
And it's because I'm doing square jump. Maybe doing circle.
Oh, hey, what's up?
There we go. I love it.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, partner. You're better than this.
Sorry.
He's right.
There's some really tall buildings. I want to find one of them and show y'all. Like, that one looks okay. There's nothing like running up the Empire State Building, though, and jumping off the lightning rod. That is something that you just have to have that experience. At least from the top, I'll be able to see where the tallest building is. That one looks promising. Then again, there's that one. Let's do it for you guys. It'll only take a second to get there. Lazily, I'm at the couch again. Wait, hold on. I'm about to move back up on the TV. Alright, we're gonna start at the bottom. Go, Spider-Man. Shit. Nice. It's definitely not the tallest building. I think this is where one of the backpacks were. Seriously, what the fuck? Alright. I'm not really showboating enough. Actually got some good tricks. If I wanna. Trying to get over to this crack house. It's not really a crack house, I just like going with that. So I haven't done one of these yet. This is like a fortress
Yuri,
you have to take
this
down.
construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new? I heard nap time. Sleep it off.
Fatality. No, seriously, I killed that guy. Kicking people off rooftops is like this game's all about.
This will shut your mouth.
Party all the time.
Get wet.
I know I'm just kind of like half-assing that combo. It's been a while since I've hit somebody in this game. I'm trying to remember all the little things you can do. If they're close enough to a wall, you can web them to the wall. If they're on the ground and you hit them, they'll stick to the ground. If you hit enough of them, you get all the cool moves. Like the special moves. It's just like Batman, you have to do like an uninterrupted combo and hit as many as
You guys
possible.
are late.
There we go.
Don't worry. I got
Wave
plenty
3.
of face kicks left.
Alright, the cigarette is holding me back. Let me move up front. Sorry for the mic. Alright, let's go. It's time for real. See, they're stuck to the ground permanently. These guys can only be hit like that. I should have my special moves by now. Pretty close to getting it. There we are. I love it because I've never seen the same one twice.
Really? More guys?
And like every single one of them is brutal. Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there. Oh, shield guys. I hate shield guys. Damn, I didn't see the bomb. Well, I clowned around too much. It was a good warm-up. Here, I'm gonna change the suit back, because this other suit actually has skills. Where is it? It'll look weird in the daytime, but I'm willing to pay that price. Still don't know what the power does. I like to keep it a mystery. Shit. That moment you mistake R2 and R1 for each other. Alright.
Literally didn't see that coming.
He's webbing me. Where is he?
Fly off that rooftop. Man, dude, look how far he went. It's like my favorite game. I made a game in a game. It's like how much fall damage can you make these guys take? My game's way better than their game. It's like the vanilla one's cool and stuff, but just try kicking a few people off the rooftop and see how you feel. It's like therapeutic.
He's webbing me.
Yep. That's what Spider-Man does. He webs people. Oh, I missed it. That's what she said. I know I'm not doing anything super impressive at the moment. My apologies. Full focus, buddy. That's what's up. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Break dance. Let's have a dance off, bro. It's the way every cocky Marvel fighter handles their confrontations. Dance off. Shit. I have that familiar dying feeling. Yeah, concrete.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Okay, if I don't get too hurt. I had to say that shit, didn't I? Just had to say that shit, right? So, note to self, Wave 3 has a rocket launcher. Alright, this time no bullshit. We're just gonna kill him dead. Gotta love beams. What was all that crap you were talking a minute ago from way over there? Yeah, you're not so tough now, huh? You wanna shoot me? I wanna kick you off the roof. I guess we all have our vices. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he's unconscious. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. Yeah. He might have a mild concussion. This guy, however, we don't talk about that guy. Or that guy. Come on, King of the Hill. Who wants to be King of the Hill? Take my spot. Fail. Next. And that was the day Spider-Man killed 24 people. It's okay though, because it's Noir Spider-Man. It's not the same one. Fuck my head. Say hi to your dead home. Oh. He's just unconscious. He's gonna wake up and be like, where is everybody? And then he's gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Dude, and the King of the Hill champion is that guy with the rocket launcher, but that won't be for long. I'm here for Spider-Venge.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
And if you're thinking, are you just gonna put Spider in front of every word? Yes. I don't care how tough y'all are. Purple just doesn't make me think, oh, these guys are gonna be the ones that kill Spider-Man. With the power of purple. It's not a very intimidating color, my brother. Ow. Okay, it's a little intimidating. If you're carrying a freaking electrified nightstick. What's my Spidey body count?
Really? More guys? I don't have
really less health? I'm good where I'm at.
Spider-Man.
Matter of fact, whatever that does, I want to. Oh, yeah?
They're moving drugs,
That's how I feel about your shield.
Not for long.
You know that guy with the shield got my number, right? Every fighting game, I suck at fighting guys with shields. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, it makes you trip out. And take damage. Crap, okay, we can do this. It didn't do much, but it made me feel better. Now I feel much better. Damn you. I'll just continue with that. Yeah, baby. And there's only one of you. Nice. Oh, you know you're screwed. If the shield guys are out. Aruken!
Oh, great, more of them.
Wave
Guys,
5.
Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Where the hell you think you're going with that rocket launcher? I hope you fell. I hope you tripped and fell, but you probably didn't. Parachute, you say? Whatever do you mean? That? I still don't know what this does. I'm just gonna assume it makes everything look really cool. That was the easiest wave of all of them. Ooh. I see you over there with that stupid rocket launcher. Dude, there's... how many rocket launcher guys do you need? They're like all of them. Fucking all of them. You're Spider-Man. Honestly, that would work if every spider villain just started carrying a rocket launcher.
Watch out! He webbed me!
Oh, you're going off the rooftop. They might kill me, but I got you first.
Reinforcements again?
Final wave. My favorite of the waves. I know that final sounds pretty nice. I haven't kicked anybody off that rooftop in a while. Fuck you and your battalion of death. Dude, forget them. Go get the gun guy. He's the one that's gonna hurt you. Stay down. Alright. Now I might be able to fit you into my very busy schedule. Oh my god. I'm so mad. I feel like I got sucker... I got sucker shot. He's like, that wasn't a sucker shot, bitch. I shot you point blank. And that you did. So how far back is this gonna put us? Because if they say the beginning, I say... no. We made it to the final wave, though. That was, fun, right? Alright, let's see what we can do about some missions. A day to remember. Late for work again. So we're just gonna go back to Doc Ock's place, huh? Well, that's cool, because we're pretty close, I think. This place, it's weird it's not glowing yellow. That's kind of tripped me out, but I'm 90% sure this is where we need to go. Because we work for him, and this is his lab. I'm ready to get that glowing suit. Whatever. I think the way it works is you have to like rescue civilians and stuff. And every kind of rescue you get a different token. And you also gotta find collectibles. So you need, it's kind of like crafting in other video games. You need like 2 rescue tokens to make a suit. And like 3 collectibles. And then you'll be able to make it. That's cool. I love the Noir Spider-Man. Even though it looks completely retarded during the daytime.
I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, a.k.a. the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that,
dude, that looks so fucking comfortable. Except maybe they had this. But like the actual outfit itself looks so comfortable. should get a shirt like that. I'm not the vest, but the shirt. Alright, well hopefully I'm right. Because if this isn't where we need to be, I don't know where to go.
How does it work? Just like a natural art. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Is that Miles Morales? No. Wishful thinking.
Yes.
Discount Cyborg.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's
From
been declared a
Justice League.
safety hazard.
Not the word.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other?
He's like, I'm more
Mr.
powerful
Mayor.
because I have a hairline.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
You know what's funny?
Those were excused.
That representation of Doc Ock looks just like my
We should have compensated
childhood
this equipment
homeboy's
long
dad.
ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
It was basically like Millhouse and his dad.
Thank you for your great service to
So
our
it's weird
country.
to see yet another version
These
of that
folks
guy.
will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive
Totally
the
him,
latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
I would turn to the woman and be like, are you supposed to be intimidating me right now? The whole step forward, arms behind your back thing.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
You need some moisturizer
I
in
need
this
some
hair,
time to
man.
think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
If I were you, I would just put conditioner in your hair and not wash it out. Just leave it in. Because that shit is looking like you stuck your finger in a socket. Which is bullshit, because I know from wearing a hat, you get perfect hat hair. So there's no way it would be all furrowed up like
Wish I
that.
could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry.
He'd have
Ask
like
him to talk to his
permanent,
dad.
like perfect hat head.
Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his
He'd
research
look like
stations.
fucking Daryl from Walking
Hey.
Dead.
One of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
But like the Boondock Saint look. He'd look like Norman Reedus, I guess I should have been more specific. That shit would be just like matted down to his head from always being Spider-Man. At least Batman has the ears, so it gives a little bit. You can actually get away with the Bruce Wayne haircut with the Batman head on, because the ears kind of give you some room for your hair to to have volume.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Wouldn't it be funny if
Hey, I need a
Batman
favor.
took his cowl off
My
and
mom's pet
his hair
project
was
research
like,
stations
it
that
looked
could
like
benefit
horns
the
because it
public.
got
Now, I launched
formed
them,
by the
but
helmet.
Now that I'm
So he had two
away,
little like Bruce
Oscorp's
horns.
gonna
He
shut
looked
them
like
down
Wolverine.
unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not going to pay the bills, but
Open more
it
research
sounds like it means a lot to him.
stations.
I'll do what I can.
So now I'm playing, what was that one game called? Dying Light. Yeah. Actually, I'm dying for the new Dying Light. I can't wait. Just because, like, navigation. I love games where you can navigate really well. If you can't tell. Now I kind of want to go open a few research stations. There's one right there. Let's just see what happens if we do. Maybe it'll be stupid, or maybe it'll be really cool. Yeah, so doing tricks levels you up, but I notice you don't get those points if it, like, it's not like you can get it any other way, apparently. Or, well, I won't say any other way. But, like, navigating the city doesn't seem to give you the same points that doing a few tricks.
Spiderman, Doctor has escaped,
does.
and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened?
So, anybody
I thought he
want
was
to
behind
so I'd say
bars.
do as many tricks as you can, because
But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and
it's like
released
free
him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
So let's see, do we get a little story, or is it just like, collect this? It changed the time, that's interesting. Why did it take an entire day?
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
I should turn subtitles on.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish.
Oh, well.
I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick.
Well, that's
First
cool.
step, get to the docks.
So wait, if I were to go back in there, what would happen? Well, if you get a little movie, I'm okay with it. That's not a complete waste of time. But where do I go now? They all disappeared. There was a bunch of them a second ago. Okay, we got vaccinate the fish, snapping the smog, and then the main mission. Well, I have the volume down. Let me reread that. Hold on. So, nasty disease infecting the local fish. Need to treat it before they travel up the food chain. So I need to go out to where the water is, yeah? Which I assume is just right over there. Okay. We have a plan. I'm a little bit more in the groove now, which is nice. It's like Assassin's Creed, you gotta like warm up.
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Got this. So am I like jumping
Just call
over
me a
them
friendly
to do
neighborhood
this?
garbage man.
I guess that worked. I don't know. So I don't have to take them out of the water as much as just destroy them.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
At least I can make a new suit after this. Because, you know, you need tokens to make suits. Come on, you can't do it from there? Sorry for the tediousness. Oh, come on. There we go. And jump. Did it work? No. Fuck that barrel. Fuck your couch. Death to all my mother was killed by a barrel.
swear this is a
Yeah.
perfect spot to spray.
Ultimate barrel killing award goes to... Wait, we'll press L1. Dispersed, right? So I have to like walk around now? Or what? That is L1. Oh, so I just have to quarantine these people basically, yeah. Areas of water covered. Oh. So I'm dispersing in the water apparently. I don't know. It'd be a lot easier if I could hold L1 instead of just pressing L1. I don't feel like I'm covering anything at all.
If I spread it evenly,
there we go.
The water currents will take it far and wide.
So look for the green dots. In my radar, I trust.
Wide area.
What do you do for a living? I disperse vaccines. What do you do? Yeah, you're filth from accounting.
Fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to...
I don't know, I just really have it out for this imaginary character called Phil from accounting, I don't know. Like, I noticed, I've dissed him before. The guy doesn't even exist. Well, somewhere out there, one of my viewers is named Phil, and he does accounting, and he's like, you bastard. I loved you. I loved you. You were my hero.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria.
More barrels.
I'll get rid of them.
How about, I'll do the coolest trick, not even fuck with it. We'll go to other stuff. I think I completed my mission. They don't. It's a conflict of interests. I don't want to vaccinate some fish. Damn it though, you're gonna make me do it, because then otherwise I didn't do anything, did I? That's a lot of fucking fish, man. Alright, we're gonna do this as quickly as humanly possible.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
I did say death to all barrels.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Shut up, I mean that. Water. My one enemy. Better than all those other enemies. My one relevant enemy. Fuck you, barrels. I love when this game came out, they're like, no, it'll totally make sense. When you swing on things, it'll only be where there's buildings. And it's like, what's he swinging on right now? Okay, well, that time he had an excuse. But, okay, that time he had an excuse. But some of those swings are totally unaccounted for. Not all those swings were legit. Like, watch, check it out here.
This is good for you.
It's a bad example, but sometimes his swings are questionable, and you're like, what exactly is that web attached to?
Spiderman, water polluter.
A weem away, a weem away. I don't know why In the Mighty Jungle is the song that comes to mind. It's all this Tarzaning.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Fuck. I should make a cartoon where it's David Bowie as Bowie, and it's like David Bowie. It's a little... Okay.
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks.
That looks like fish to me.
Right before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
That's what's in here. my freaking 2 tokens for all that. Oh my god, only 2 tokens. Well, I saved the fish. You're welcome, New York City. That's what they're gonna call me, Spider-Man the Fish Saver. Spiderfish, coming to a comic near you. And now it's dusk, so we can't complete any more missions, because I wanted to stay this way for eternity. Alright, well, I guess we'll complete a mission. Kinda wanna go back to a research facility, but I don't wanna get... I'm like, fuck fish, dude. I could do another one of these. Oh, no. Am I playing a game or am I making a movie? Let's go do the story mission. So I want you to like get a little bit of everything. But it's all held together by the story. The story's the bread, and everything else is the toppings. Alright, we're good, right?
Hey Yuri, I'm back. What's this about Shocker robbing a bank? Wasn't he just locked up?
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him.
Ps4 in all its glory.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Oops. That was supposed to be way better. Fuck. It's like sometimes I'm on it.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
I'm trying to fit them in where I can, just to get those extra. It's not only the experience points you get, but it also raises your to where you can do the really cool moves. Because that's a thing you have to raise, you know, by not getting hit and hitting a bunch of people. But if you do a bunch of tricks, every time you enter a situation, you enter fully charged. Which is great, because if you don't get hit, you can just keep going, and it'll just be like, do you want to do a special attack? And I'll be like, hell yeah, I want to do a special attack. And then like, it'll be like, you want to do another one? And you'll be like, fuck yeah, I want to do another one. So you gotta like do your prep, you know? Don't go with an empty meter. Fit as many tricks in you can, so when you show up, you're already crunk, you know?
Herman! Long time no see.
I'm not letting crunk go.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
That's still a word.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No?
There you go.
How about we thumble? Okay, face punch it is.
Dude, that costume though.
Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
The only thing that would make his Noir costume even cooler is if his eyes glowed. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? They're supposed to be like all dark red, so glowing eyes makes sense. The only thing you see when he comes for you. That would be super intimidating.
I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking?
It's gonna take me a second to
who determines the ideal ratio of talking
figure this out.
Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute.
Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Good old gotta take down their defense strategy. I'm gonna die on purpose.
Never ask for spice. Me, so.
There you go. Dude, that costume though.
You call it
10% on purpose. Okay, 20% on purpose.
Me, young and stupid. You just stupid. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one can do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought?
The only shitty thing for y'all is, other than having some dialogue,
some people don't talk enough.
you have to hear the jokes over and over and over.
Overlord is. The person they're working with.
So maybe we'll
now I can do some real damage.
But look at my health bar.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
We're gonna get him though. It just, you know.
Remember our first fight? Me, so young and stupid.
Let's play
you stupid.
Instead of
well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, okay, now I can do some real damage.
Let's play a game. It's called Don't Get Hit. I'm already. Damn it! Why'd I have to get close? Come on, do your thing. Stop breaking all this shit I want to throw at you. It's really hard. Every time you go to grab something, he breaks it.
Remember our first fight? Me, so
I have to
young
figure
and
out.
stupid. Are there any standard metrics for how much talking
Alright,
one
that's
should
it
do?
though.
And who
3
determines
blasts,
the ideal
and then
ratio
you get
of
your
talking
window.
versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute?
You already did
syllables
1,
per second?
so you should
Or
only
is
get
it
1
more about
window.
how many words one uses to express a single thought?
Okay, he started a new cycle.
If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Now
That's how you do
real
it.
damage.
So dodge 3 times, and you get like a few hits. He started the cycle again. Alright, 3 times, let's go. Oh, you're gonna do some area blast shot. Alright. I'm on to you. Even though you're winning. Fuck it, you wanna heal? I want a throw shot.
Catch! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not...
Oh, he's about to... No, I got it though. Dodge 3 times. Make use of what time you got.
Remember our first fight? Me...
Hold on though, I didn't... The constant barrage of dying is fucking my head up. I need a moment just to like stop getting hit so I can collect my thought. Sorry for the mic. I'm moving back to the front of the couch again. Give me like 5 seconds.
Young and stupid.
Alright.
You just stupid. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics
Knew
for
it.
how much talking one
You
should
wouldn't
do?
let me have it.
And who determines the ideal ratio
Come on,
of
come on.
talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure?
Fuck off, bro. Wanna be Death Strike? Death Strike. Death Strike looking. Dude. Don't hit that. I need that.
This one's gonna hurt.
Damn it. I just learned something. Don't make him shoot stuff you want to throw at him. Because you probably won't be happy with that.
If you ask nicely.
Damn it. That starts this whole cycle over. He's not even hard. There's somewhere out there, some hardcore player like, you're a bitch. I played this on the hardest difficulty and won the first time.
You come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Damn you, I was just trying to get it where you didn't shoot the L1 thing. And you had to go do that shit. I hope this is the one that counts, because I am out of energy. Get him, Spidey.
No,
Yeah.
people don't use banks anymore. You're
Why are you choking yourself? Why are you choking yourself?
You really want to rob banks? Try day trading. It's all the rage.
Oh, that worked. And my health bar is fully restored, right?
Come on, Herman. Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead.
So when I die, I'll restart at the halfway point, right? Come on, game. Come on, game maker. Be one of those way too easy games. People are like, oh, it's too easy. There we go. Wait, that worked, right? Are we? Everything's broken, so I'm going to assume this is round 2. With a full health bar. And his moves are different, so it's definitely round 2. Bruh. Stop. I'm sorry I made you choke yourself, okay? Okay, what am I supposed to do about this? So basically we're playing the floor is lava. So we're doing the fish thing again. Just don't touch the ground and grab everything and throw it while you're midair. I can do that because I just did that. Thank you, shitty research game that was super boring that I didn't even want to do. Who would have thought you actually helped me kill the boss?
Wait, did you say Matt?
Maybe there's a method to their madness. They're like, no, you want to do the research stuff. Trust us. We're not going to tell you why, but trust us. You want to do it.
Don't care. None of that matters.
It's like the game maker's way of being like, here's the stuff you need to know to kill the next boss you have to fight.
You ain't see what I see.
I hope that lands on you.
You suck.
Okay,
You suck.
Chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna die. But that's cool.
Okay, I was kidding before.
Because they're just gonna put us right back. Hats off to all the good players that did this all on the first take. Can you stop hitting me? Motherfucker. You bitch! This is what it feels like to be in Dragon Ball Z, like for real. Like live in it. It's like, that's every day for you. This is what every day for you feels like.
Okay, last chance to give up.
It's like, oh, you're not gonna hit me with that proton cannon. And you're gonna hit me with the proton cannon. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now,
damn it.
your last chance. Seriously.
I'm wearing my flammable underwear. You know, every kind.
Sorry, Herman.
You dick. Oh, I bet you wish there was a really strong guy around that could lift that and rescue you. Spider-Man vs. Silk the Shocker.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Who next? Onyx. Mos Def. KRS-One.
Okay, Yuri.
Master
Shocker's all yours now.
Good work.
Nah.
Cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
It's raining, so my suit just looks as cool as it could.
Working for the Demon Gang.
Raining at nighttime.
Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Sounds like a Noir Spider-Man.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you.
How are you?
By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Questions Batman never has to
Likely shot
answer.
that took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been
He's like,
missing,
I
was
just
it?
bought the bank. So don't worry about it. Hi. Couldn't help but notice you're glowing.
Oh, Spider-Man.
What's the green thing?
We're talking this in this episode.
I can never seem to find these. I think it's because I'm supposed to photograph them. I will try to figure this out in front of you. I'm really bad at these. I haven't done one.
Sorry about that.
Pretty sure I'm just supposed to take a picture of it. But I don't know how. That's not it. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing. I'll get around to that when I'm not streaming. I also don't have the subway unlocked yet, which is a bitch because I heard it's really funny.
Advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
I hope your plan involves unlocking the fucking subway because I want to see all the jokes. I'll just write it over and over and over. And I'll be like, we'll do a subway episode. That way we can just get them all out at once, you know? Hi.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not
You're
the
way
best
too
person to
cute
help
for
with
that.
relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
With my perfect
Tonight, by the depot
warm
center in
arm
Okay.
shirt.
Don't worry, Carmen.
I
I'll
don't know
find
what
out
else to
what's
call
going
that.
on.
It's just on the arms, apparently. I don't know.
Detox center's not far.
Dude, I want that
Carmen
outfit. That
just
shit
sent me
looks so
Rodrigo's
comfortable.
picture.
I'm
Let's
not,
see if I can find it.
I don't know what it's made out of, but I'm pretty sure it's sold in Sweden. And I've only seen really hot people wear shit like that. Minus the really flamboyant vest. If anybody can tell me what this fabric is made out of, I would love to know. But I've seen it before, so I know that shit's real. It's like,
Excuse me,
everybody, fuck off. Here, check this out. We'll get real close to it. Ah, it's nighttime. Can't see anything. Come on, Spidey. Alright. Tell me what the fuck that is. I know it's a thing. I've seen it. I mean, minus the stupid arm part. Like the elbow part. But is that like when you triple knit? I don't know anything about this crap. That'd be like a triple knit sweater or something, right? Like, I know it's a thing I can buy on Amazon. I want it. I'll wear that shit every day. I call it the horror rider. The Stephen King. He's like, I'd never wear that shit. It's the Dexter. I don't know. The Doctor Strange. And what's he wear when he's not wearing his normal outfit? I feel like he's always wearing his normal outfit. He just never launders it or anything. He doesn't shower. He has a spell for that. A side mission, you say? Oh, right next to me, you say? I haven't seen any crimes in a while. Like, once this entire stream. Sorry for y'all for that. I think I did all of them last night on accident. Apparently there's only so many. After a point they just say, you know what, fuck it. We're just gonna stop committing crimes because Spider-Man's just gonna stop us.
The woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back. Very nice.
I'm auto-aiming. What do you want? Better... What? How about I just walk right up to him, huh?
Interesting.
Better angle needed.
Yeah, that'll
Oh,
work.
there we go.
Quiet. We're not alone.
What the fuck? I have no volume because I don't want y'all to hear the TV through my mic. So I have to, like, pretty much guess what is going on. I like the volume's on like 4%.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
I can tell who's talking, but that's about it.
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
This seemed to work a minute ago.
Just what I needed.
What the fuck? So is it because they're oh, okay. They're like, yes, idiot. You were standing right in front of them. It's like, would you have seen Spider-Man? Okay, then.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
So what I need is, do you have anything hanging above you?
If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Nice.
Bad angle.
Busted,
Need to get it straight
bitch.
on.
Oh. Oh, hi. How are you doing? Totally not Spider-Man. Just, you know, an impersonator. I think they're being way too particular about what constitutes a good angle.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous.
It's like, are they both in the
woman
photo?
doesn't seem like
okay.
a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see
It's
if
a good
Carmen
angle.
recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Excuse me.
If that picture gets out, my
Is
life's
this
over.
Spider-Man doing Spider-Man shit?
Perfect shot.
Very nice. Good. Remember, tell anyone about this.
When?
And
Why aren't you like, where's the bells and whistles? Well, now to pull my camera out. So now to finally get this
This sounds
stupid
bigger
missions.
than I thought. I better follow the black
And
leather
of
and
course
find
I
out how
have to
big.
follow them, because they know how much
Carmen,
I love that
I'm
shit.
uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
I mentioned something about skill, but you won't see me
She
flaunting.
could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
I hate to say it, but
All
good
right.
old swinging
I'm
is
gonna see
probably
where
the
she's taking the
better
plans.
thing to
I'll
do
be in
in
touch.
this situation. I go for a few flips, you know. I'm following you with style. Shit. Too much style, too little following.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No
Adidas.
purchase with a good angle on this new guy.
I can't
Looks like
hit a
it's
guy
the other
that
side of the
likes
highline.
Adidas. We're like practically the same person. Do what now? Press L2. Doing that. At the ceiling. And then R2. Define ceiling.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one of those times I just think I'm too dumb to exist. Alright, press L2. Aim at ceiling. Then press R2. It's not working. Hold on. I'm just not standing in the right place. Fuck you and your rules. I'll do it my way. Renegade for life. Hi. I count this to just sitting too far from the TV. I'm doing my shift. Hold on. Not having a camera's nice, because I can just smoke all the cigarettes.
Another victim or an
How many?
accomplice?
All of them.
I need a photo. No purchase with
But
a good
I have to
angle
do
on
it
this new
really,
guy.
really far away.
Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Okay. L2. R2. So you had to be on that stupid post I'll fuck you in your peculiars.
Yes. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
I need a better angle.
What is a better angle than right above them?
That's what I'm talking about.
Perfect shot.
Sure. If you say so, Parker.
Don't want to keep the boss with you.
Can't see my own face. Why you gotta be like that?
Hell yeah. How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Yeah, one hand for the cup, one hand for the following. Won't work. Hi, I'm the guy not following. Oh, now we have the subway. Fuck yeah, I finally have it unlocked. I'm so pumped. I would love to end this just riding the subway and seeing all the stupid little movies they have for that. I mean, I say stupid with love.
I've got
like, I'm really pumped. Take your time. I'll just be hanging around.
Why is he getting off?
Stop.
Tapping into the train system
Too much.
should help me follow the train's path.
Parker. God damn it, what the hell?
Carmen.
Pardon my
the
English.
blackmailer met some
Sorry,
guy
go
with
ahead.
a high line. Sounded like he knew your husband.
It's not your
I'm
fault
sending you the
that
photo.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Sean, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery
He's like,
charge.
yeah.
Casino plans and a
Don't
criminal.
bring me into that shit.
Not a great combination.
He's like, I owned
I
a
need to find out who
Spider-Man.
else is
Leave
in
my
on
name out of it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of
I'm like, oh word? He's like, I've added
Sounds
a few
like it.
moves. I'm like,
I'll
oh,
let
of
you know
course
what I
you
find
did.
out.
Of course you did. Let me guess, only you get those moves. So you like, give. I'm like, mm-hmm. He's like, what? I'm like, no. He's like, what? I'm like, no, it's okay, it's cool. Can we at least see the moves? And he's like, I might post an anonymous YouTube account.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway.
If
I can't wait for
you
him to
pay
get
your
out.
tithe. And I'm like, okay, you got me. I need all my monies. He's like, hey, it's just a Patreon account when you think about it. I'm like, yeah,
That
but
office building.
guess I'm just a bad viewer. For what it's worth, I had a Patreon account, and I decided not to. I know it's a weak-ass defense, but that's all I got. Hey, look how many laps I can do around this building, though. It totally makes up for it, right? Did you really need my $1? If you did, you can have it. But most Patreons are, like, making way more than me. So I don't feel too bad. If I actually enjoyed the exclusive content you offer. That was the hardest part about making a Patreon for me, is like, how do I make things I can actually do that I will actually do? Because, like, just because I can doesn't mean I will. But, like, if people pledge, then you have to do it, you know? So it's like, you don't want to write a check you can't cash, you know? And promise a bunch of shit you don't, like, you can do, but you won't. Because you're busy.
Practically a kid. My brother's kid. We can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. It's already picking up our shit.
I would like to take another stab at Patreon, not to get paid, but just to kind of explore the idea of, like, doing more stuff. But it helps to have people help you financially to do that, you know?
I just have to stop that car.
I think that's how Patreon should be intended to be. It's like, hey, you pay me to give you really good content.
What the hell? Spiderman?
Now that's just rude.
But it's cool if they pay your bills. But I guess it's like Kickstarter to me. Like, it's supposed to be like, hey, I need this to do this. I can't do this without a little help, you know. But if you help me, I will do this, and you'll be able to see it. I think a lot of streamers use gaming to be like, I can't game and work a 40-hour week, and I do that. I work like a 50-hour week and still manage to game. So it's kind of a week. However, I do want to do sick edits so that I have better quality videos, and I do need like a camera for that, or at least I need a laptop. It's really hard to edit it out. So if I ever did do something like Patreon again, everything would pretty much go for the laptop. So I could make pro videos with it, you know.
Just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Professional.
I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I'd be going crazy with it too. I have so many mashups I want to do. If I had a laptop and shit, I could be doing mashups out the ass. I'm just living check to check, you know.
A lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
I have a bunch of just, I guess just stoner shit. Like, funny, you know. I love a little bit of everything on YouTube, so I feel like if I ever had a really good editing software, I could do a little bit of everything on YouTube, you know. I could do my ghost stories and stuff. I could do my comedy videos, do my sketch comedy, do my best top 10s and worst top 10s and all the good jokes.
Are there any Fist properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of the shipyards in Portside.
Thanks,
Android.
Yuri. I'll check it out.
Anyways, back on track. I'm just gonna try to get as many missions out of the way, cause.
Hey Yuri, any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
I'm gonna let my mind rest a sec.
And if they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing.
Tripling?
Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches.
Really?
Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That Salinas hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2.
Wait, Eagle 5.
Eagle 2 reporting in.
If there's like triple, quadruple,
caches the demons have.
that's like six sequential and stuff. What's 5?
Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands.
Life questions.
Snipers everywhere.
Hit you in the
I need
middle
to deal
of the
with
night.
them first.
Look at all those lasers. Dr. Evil would be so fucking proud. Actually, he'd be like the impossible to please Chinese father or something, and he'd be like, why aren't they on sharks? I'd be like, because there's no water. And he'd be like, well, that's your fault, isn't it? My daughter can't marry you. They're not on sharks and there's no water. You're not good enough. Okay, here we go. I say it with love. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Only audio is being